Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is just a short one around the beep test, and I just wanted to record this little 3 to 5 minute video to help you. So, a lot of players and athletes, especially when you first join the community, I always ask you to give me the benchmark free beep tests. And I'm not doing that to be mean, I'm doing it because it's a really good way of me to get to see where your fitness is at and also your football fitness. So, if I ask you to go in and do the beep test and to get more information on it, if you come into your community here and go to classroom, then if you go to dugout, which is number 10, then once you're inside dugout, you'll notice we've got right at the top of the screen beep test. If you click on there, you'll notice there's a lovely video here to showcase how to set up the beep test 20 meters apart. You can do it indoor or outdoor, but what I will say to this, and I want to make this clear, if I ask you to get me the benchmark of 3 test results in 7 days, I need you to be consistent. So that means don't do one indoor in an indoor sports hall, then do one on concrete outside, and then do one on grass. If you're going to do it indoor in a sports hall with runners on, then do all 3 indoor with runners on. If you're going to do it on a grass football or soccer pitch, do all 3 of them on a grass soccer pitch. Now, there is a little bit of explainer in here that you can read, and I'll let you guys read through that. If I've asked you to do the benchmark 3 tests, then obviously you're going to do the 3 tests to the highest of your ability. If you're starting this from a starting point and you're just trying to get general fitness and you're going to do it 2 to 3 times a week, then you're going to follow this little age guide. Players age 5 to 9 start on level 4, players age 10 to 12, level 6. This is a guide for anyone who's just delving into giving it a go, okay? But if you've been set a benchmark test of doing 3 in a week, then also you'll notice at the bottom you've got this beep test results and it's a PDF. If you click on it, you'll notice it is a sheet where you can record your results. Then what you can do is you can download this here. It will download it, and then it is an editable PDF, or you can print it out, fill it out, and then you can scan it and send it back to me. Now, what I'm looking for boys and girls to do is once you have recorded, if you're doing a benchmark 3 tests for me, you need to make sure you put your name, the date, your date of birth, the surface. So surface means grass, concrete, outdoor, indoor. The footwear means things like football or soccer boots or runners. The level is the level that you got to. So if you got to 8.1, then write down 8.1. Also, GPS, yes or no. So you should be wearing a GPS tracker, guys. If you're outdoor, if you're indoor, the GPS tracker is not going to work, okay? That's just so I've got a little bit of a record. Then, once you've got it, all I then need you to do is, if you go back home, and if we go to members, and if we have a little look for me, so you should find me in here, and I am this one here, you will then hit message. So you won't see it because I'm logged in as me currently, but you'll have an option that says chat. Hit chat, then submit your results on the sheet, okay? And then send it to me. And then I will come back to you with the next steps, okay? I hope that explains the beep test and it helps you understand a little bit what we're looking for. And it's a challenge that we look for all players to do. Remember, the beep test shouldn't just be done once in pre-season, once middle of the season, once at the end. The beep test has been designed to do 3 to 4 times a week because it builds up acceleration, it builds up deceleration. It builds up strength in key areas like around your knee, which is your ACL. It teaches you to build up the strength in those areas, but also it's going to help you in day-to-day football. It's very, very relevant to football and soccer. Also, what I really will, and I want to make sure you're doing to finish off my top tip, when you're running to one side on the beep test, make sure you decelerate on your left foot, wait behind the line. Then when you hear the beep, run to the other side and decelerate on your right foot. Don't always decelerate on the same foot. Make sure you're swapping each time. Remember, Rome's not built in a day. You just need to get consistent. And the more you practice this, the better you're going to get. Good luck.